What's up, YouTube? You checking out the Frequent Flyer, and I'm out here in Philly with all this snow, and I got the JJRC X1 here, and we're about to have a quick flight with deviation. Yeah, I got 3-bladed props on here too. See right there. So let's check this thing out. See if I can get it on the correct protocol. Hopefully nothing goes wrong here. I did make some changes to the switches. So let's see. I gotta bind it, I think. Okay. Let me get my hood on because it's kind of cold out here. There we go. Kind of windy out here. Trying not to slip and fall out here while I'm flying this thing. Feels awesome to be able to fly this with deviation though. It's so much more smoother than with the stock transmitter. Doesn't feel as twitchy. As you can see, my turns are a lot more smooth and all. Oh, by the pole. This thing is awesome with deviation. Feels like a whole different quadcopter. More control with it, definitely. It could be these 3-bladed props too, because they make it more stable. They add stability too, so I guess this combination here is just awesome. We'll see if it over yaws. Let's check it out. Not too much. The yaw seems to be almost good. It still continued to spin a little after I let off it, but not much. Wow. I don't know if it's just the 3-bladed props, or is it the Devo, or is it a combination of both? Might be a combination of both. I guess I can try the yaw with the stock transmitter with these 3-bladed props on it. Then I'll maybe take the 3-bladed props off it and put the 2-bladed props on and fly it with deviation and see. Deviation always makes things fly better, it seems. To fly more smooth. And we got a ton of snow out here. I think 17 inches. Thing feels awesome. I feel more in control of it. I'm tempted now to try to fly FPV with this thing with the Devo. I just got to figure out how I can mount the monitor to the Devo here. I have an idea though, so I got something in the works. Right now, it's just a thought, but thinking I can pull it off. So we'll see. Man, this thing flies so smooth with a Devo. If you have this quadcopter, folks, you really need a Devo to fly this thing and to fly it well. This thing it's just a different quadcopter, feels like, flying it with the Devo. No more issues with the over-yaw, not too much. Well, as I said, it could be a combination of these three-bladed props as well, playing its part, but so I guess this setup here is the setup you want to have, I guess. I did mod my landing gear, as you can see. Got a car coming towards me. I don't know what they're trying to do. They got a truck behind them. The truck's going that way. Busy flying this thing out here in the concrete jungle. You always got some traffic and obstacles to weave around, people yelling in the background like that. This battery in here is pretty hefty, but I still got to keep an eye out on it because this thing just dies really quick. Well, it doesn't die quick. I'm sorry, I mean, when it wants to hit LVC, you don't have much time to try to get it to a safe landing. So you got to sort of anticipate from how much punch you have, how the quad is acting. You have to really pay attention to it. Stay on top of it. Got all this snow out here. I wouldn't want it to fall in the snow. Man, this thing feels a lot more stable and all with the Devo. Kind of nervous about trying some manual flips out here in the snow. Snow around. Thinking I should bring it down. Seems like it's getting a little weak. Don't like to fly this thing to LVC because of the problem it has with just falling. So I'm gonna land it. Probably got some more battery life because this thing flies for a really long time, but so that's the JJRC X1. 3-bladed props, flown with deviation. Thanks for watching.